Hi, it's Luke from Bluewolfpsychic.co.uk, here to read for you this evening for the star sign of Aquarius for the month of April 2011. Mother's Day. Hope you've had a good day. Right, what have we got for you? The first card out. Wow, Queen of Cups, the archetypal mother figure. So, whatever plane your mother is on, or whether you are the mother figure in the card here, then you had a pretty good relationship, with her. You have many of her, many of your best qualities have come through your mother, whether you realise it or not, and you have many of her best qualities within you. I'm also being told that I must also mention the fact that this is a card about the spiritual world, about psychic abilities, and Aquarius. I mean, you've got those. You probably know that you've got intuitive and psychic abilities. This card is just reminding you of that, and in the month of April, it may there may be an anniversary of some. If your mother is not on this plane, or your grandmother, it's someone on a motherly link, then it's probable that there is an anniversary around about this time, either a birthday or an anniversary of passing or something of that kind related to that person. Right, and also, gosh, there is so much related to this card, I'm being told. The other thing is that your own psychic abilities, your own intuition, and that is something which you are probably aware of already. You know you've got it. You maybe don't use it as much as you might do. During the month of April could be a good time to cultivate those abilities. So log into my site and come see me, and I'll see what I can do to help. Right, next card out. Four of Pentacles. Right, well, a complete switch here. We have the Lord of Earthly Power. Pentacles are cards of the material world, of financial affairs and business. And basically, this card is saying that during April it's going to be a good time for you financially and business-wise. Work is going to go well. You're going to feel in control of things. There's the probability that other people are going to recognise the good work you do if they don't already normally recognise your good work. And could, crack it, even be the possibility of a small pay rise or a bonus of some kind as well. Wouldn't that be nice? Hey, okay, don't forget your Uncle Lukey if that comes through. Okay, right, next card out, the Star, one of the major arcana, and the Star is the archetypal Aquarian card anyway. It's so tied in with the star sign of Aquarius that it's untrue, so it's amazing it should come out in your reading tonight. And the Star is about the spiritual power within you. The Star is the goddess, and the power of the stars are within her. They flow through her in the same way they flow also through you when you choose to let them flow. And the power of the stars, the power of spirit, the power of creation flows through you, and it flows to the world about you. So what this card is saying is, again, it's reinforcing the Queen of Cups that we had earlier, and saying that the month of April is a time for you to tune in to the power of spirit which can work through you, and to get in touch with your spiritual roots. Whether you do that in a religious way, whether you do it through meditation, whether you do it through practicing communication with spirit in some form, I don't know. That is up to you to choose. But it would be a very good thing during the month of April for you to try tuning in as much as possible to your spiritual roots, Aquarius. And the Seven of Cups. And this is a card which is very much about choices. So it looks as if later on in the month of April you're going to have a number of choices presented to you. You're going to be emotionally involved in these choices because it's a cup. Well, you would be anyway, but it's a cup card, and cups are cards of the emotions. There are going to be several choices set before you. Only one of them is going to be the right one for you. but several of them are going to look inviting. You need to be very careful and to think carefully about which is the right choice to make. Follow, and again, because it's a cup card, follow your heart, follow your gut feeling about what is the right choice to make, rather than perhaps the intellectually correct choice. That would probably be the best thing for you to do at this time. Take good advice, use the old doodle as well, but it looks as if it's the gut feeling that's going to be the most important thing in making the right choice for you. And the final card, another of the major arcana, so that's two we've had in this reading, and Judgment. Judgment is a card, it's about two things. It is about judgment, it's about making judgments, relates back to the Seven of Cups, doesn't it, actually, that you've got to use good judgment in order to make the right choices about things. But it's also about the negative side of judgment. Sister Teresa, Mother Teresa, used to say that if you judge people, you don't have time to love them. And Jesus said in the Bible, judge not, that ye be not judged. It's so easy to form judgments about other people, to judge other people, and we forget that we're just as bad as them. This card is saying that it's quite important for you, coming from a spiritual perspective, as you're supposed to be doing, that you should be working on during the month of April. One important thing for you is to try not to judge other people too much. Try to love people rather than judge them. That's important. The other thing about the card Judgment, that I'm being told, is that it's also a card of renewal and regeneration, and it's about those choices that you make. The month of April is a very spiritual month for you, Aquarius. It's a month during which those spiritual, intuitive abilities of yours are going to be knocking at the door and almost demanding that you pay attention to them. Even if you don't normally, you're going to be asked to do so during the month of April. And the card of Judgment here is talking about the fact that if you do that, then there is the probability that you are going to find your life being refreshed and renewed as a result of making that contact with those spiritual forces within you, and you're going to find that a very beneficial thing to do. So, as we were saying there, contact probably from the spirit world with someone on a motherly link. Look out for that. A good month financially and in terms of work and career. Tune into those spiritual faculties of yours in some way, and make contact with the god or the goddess within. And towards the end of the month, look carefully at choices that are being presented to you. Use good, clear judgment to make those choices, and also bear in mind about not judging other people too much, trying to love them rather than to judge them, and you'll find that very beneficial to yourself as well. Okay? Well, thanks for joining me tonight, Sagittarius. I hope that's been an interesting and useful... Sorry, not Sagittarius. What was I saying? Aquarius. I hope that's been an interesting and useful reading for you tonight. I've certainly enjoyed doing it. Bear in mind, it's only a short reading. My personal readings last for about an hour. I do them face to face if you live near my base in Rotherham, South Yorkshire. I also do them over the telephone or online by webcam or email. So if you are interested in having a personal reading with me, then by all means contact me at bluewolfpsychic.co.uk and we can sort out the details. Okay? Thanks again for joining me. I'll say good night.